Welcome back everyone to Piney Plays the Beorning, and today we are going to try to free some steeds. But first it looks like we are going to have to test our mettle against this orc here, and also test to see whether performance has improved any. In my last session things were really bad, and I've tried starting a new session, logging out, and seeing if logging out helps it any, because I've heard of war steed lag, but that has got to be a really extreme case. And I've never actually ran into anything quite like that. So I'm presuming that's what people were talking about when they were talking about war steed lag. And I must say I'm happy I never run into it before. Now, either I had a bad login there, or some other device was taking up my bandwidth, or what, I don't know. But it seems to be better now. And seems like a bit of a problem here. And it looks like I'm not the only one here. Alright, let's see. Well, the wonders of quests. Locate the pen. Yes, I'm located. I'm inside the pen. The horses are free. The horses are free. Silly quest. Okay, now I can return. Wonderful. Let's go. And that at least take care of that. And let's skirt our way around it, just in case the lag monster does return and that logging out and back in didn't help matters any. Let's jump back here. And we have things to return, right? Yeah. Alright, here we go. Here are your objects.
Will you aid the horse lords?
Thank you for returning all of my loaned items. My tools will be put to good use when the time is right, and the assistants will learn the folly of underestimating the prepared crofter. Yes. Okay. Oh, assailants! Assailants! Not assistants. I was wondering, what? Assailant! Yes. Now that would be a logical word to use in that case. Alright, so now let's see. Oh, yes, the horses! The person who asked me to retrieve the horses. That's the last one to speak with. And then we can return and be out of here, because this entire arc ends in a mounted combat. A rather challenging mounted combat instance, and I'm not in any mood to do it.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
It is good to know that our friends have been released to safety. We must be vigilant night and day to stop the orcs from any more of their trickery. The people of Faldham owe you much for your help. A friend of horses will always be welcome here. Yep. So I level up my mounted combat skills. Speaking of which, how are they doing? Traits. 7 points available. Well, I'm spending most of my time in here, so let's start. +2 max distance of ranged skills. Well, it would help a lot if I had any ranged skills. And heavy hand, critical rating, alright. Alright. And let's see. Physical mastery rating, that would be good. Physical mastery rating would be the one that would be useful here. And critical multiplier. Alright, and one more point. So I guess the savagery. Alright, let's apply it. Good, and that may help me a little bit next time I am stuck in mounted combat. But for now, let's head back into Osen and find out if he has anything he needs us to do. Other than saying, you're done, yay. Alright. Yes, I have helped those crofters.
Will you aid the horse lords?
Knowing that the people of Faldham will be ready for what comes is a great assurance to me. There are few men who would go to such great lengths to aid us. It is my pleasure to call you a friend. My mind now will be rest solely on the thoughts of victory in the upcoming battle. Alright, and let's speak to Thane Elfmar about preparations of the Elfward. Alright, now let's find the Thane.
Thank you for your help.
Your helpful deeds have calmed Osen's concerns. Valuable would be his strength in the coming days. I must request one more favor of you. Langfrith, one of my wisest of the Altward, has been concerned about another foe. Please speak with him and learn of his distress. Alright. Do I bother with this? I think this is going to be one that I had to kill many mounted enemies or something like that. Let's find out, because if it's lots of mounted combat, I'm not doing it. And let's get rid of that. Hello there.
The Rohirrim have need of your services.
The Elfward alone must defend the people of Faldham. Reeve Athelward sits fortified in the north, unwilling to send aid to us, and the people under Thane Mildred's watch have been trampled in the wake of the orcs heading west. When their wicked blades turn towards Faldham, it will come from the north and from the west. My thoughts dwell ever in a different direction. I look towards danger from the east. We have seen such activity of orcs in the mountain passes leading towards the east wall. I fear the orcs plan to ambush our flanks when the force from the north approaches. We cannot allow ourselves to become surrounded. Strike against the orcs that dwell along the pass to the east, and we shall observe how they respond. Okay, this is inside the camp. I can do that.
Our success depends upon our strength. Will you aid us?
A scout has reported that the Ninkai orcs are planning and scheming in the eastern mountain passes. There is but one course of action if we are ever to delay their treachery: to confront and defeat their leader. We must breach the enemy camp, locate and overthrow the Ninkai taskmaster, and defeat should throw his lackeys into a state of panic and chaos, granting us an opportunity to better prepare our defenses before dealing with the rest. Alright, I guess I can do that too. Okay, thank you for telling me that the quest was accepted. Took you long enough. Right, now let's head this way. Now, unfortunately, all of these... Oh, let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of that. And that means heading out this way. And that is way out here, down in this direction. And that means, unfortunately, mounting up, and seeing if I could dodge orcs and uruks and what other nasties are in this area. Okay, I think this is going to be a decent pace. I could make some decent time. But a full gallop has not exactly been kind to me recently. So we will try to enter in this direction. But leave myself enough time to actually see the enemy. Alright, let's take care of this guy. Take care of his or two along the way. Aye! Yeah. Well. Hey. See, that could really put some worry about them if they thought that a bear came and tore them apart. Then they'd think, they'll be worried about all the bears that are in this area, then they'll run away and all. That'd be perfect. And I have to ignite some powder kegs also, apparently. In addition to everything else I've been asked to do. Okay, one scout down. Alright, we'll try this. Alright, that's two down. Oh! Okay, we got a couple of scouts down, a couple of ravagers down. More ravagers. Let's see what we can do. A guardian. Alright. And apparently scouts. Yeah, so we have to go up here, do as many of these as possible. And defilers. He has a quest for us! As soon as he dies. Now, can I... Oh, I gotta be in human form. Well, fortunately it doesn't have a long cooldown, or maybe none at all. Oh. Up this way? Yeah. Up this way. So let's take care of the scout. And then we could get on with our task. Which is killing orcs, killing uruks, dealing with these guys. Alright, good. Now let's get black powder. Good. 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 Oh, another black keg. Okay, we can use that at the same time. That's good. There is 3 down. Up this way. I think this is the way to the boss that we need to kill. And we've got this guy coming up down here to worry about. Who has managed to totally miss my approach. Haha, I got it. Alright. More and more black powder. Oh, hello! I didn't see that you were guarding that. Oh, how'd you like to meet my axe? Once then you shall receive. Yes, I've got more awful jokes. Why do you ask? Alright, now. Let's see. Next. Alright, up here. Let's go. Yeah. Rock by yourself. Alright, there you go. Yeah. Yes, you can scream. You can scream all you want. Scream as you die. There you go. And give us... I'll do a buff. Good. And that is 7 down. Anything else left? Up further? Now how am I doing with my... Let's see, I need to kill one more shaman. Find one more attack. Find the leader. And more acid. Okay, I'm certainly not doing very good in collecting acid. So we'll have to do something like that. But it sounds like I've got the regular orcs done. Alright, let's see. And, oh, these two. Twin orcs. Twerks. And maybe not. Alright, let's rip them apart. Oops. 2 of them! 2 for the price of 1. Hey, you're a bit late in healing them. A bit late. Alright, that's the last shaman I needed. Oh yeah, scholarly stuff. I should remember that every once in a while. Let's take care of that fruit. And let's see what I have. Oh, I need 3 more files of acid. And here's a defiler who will have a file. So we'll defile him. Yeah, that was worse than the previous one. Alright, let's see. This way, I think, is to... Boston. Ah, here we go. Hello! I summon thee! You responsible for this disruption? Amusing. I did not expect to be such a puny one. No matter, I am summoning my master, so there's little time for this nuisance. Ah, I've been waiting for some action. So apparently, the boss there is going somewhere else, so we'll have to do it. So we'll have to kill this troll instead and be satisfied with that. There we go. And yeah, he's going down. Whack. Okay. That was hopefully... Okay, she's leaving, so I'll assume that means she got credit too. And... So all I need are 2 more files. And I will be done. And here's a defiler up here. So that will take care of one of them. Hey. And hey. I only wanted the defiler. You didn't have to join into this death fest. I had no more quests that required me to kill you, but if you insist on dying, that is not my fault. So let's get one more. And we can be... Yes, and here is the defiler. Howdy. Are you ready to die? No, my name's not Ending Motoya. Why do you ask? Oh. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, good, good. Finish the quest. And let's head back to Faldham. And that's where I'll meet you. Hello there, Langfrith. I have managed to take care of those orcs for you. First, the leader. I didn't quite get him, but he sent a troll out for me to fight, and he got away while I was fighting the troll.
Our mission is dire.
It is regrettable that their leader was able to flee, but if this Dargum has truly fled from the Ninkai encampment, the result is much the same to me. Without the taskmaster's commands, the remnants of their tribe will likely disband their plot and set out for easier prey. Knowing that the danger has subsided, I must now concentrate entirely on the coming siege of Faldham. Praise be to you, Pineclaw. You are a worthy ally.
Our mission is dire.
And the Ninkai seemed shaken by our unexpected interference. I expected the orcs to retaliate, but they seemed satisfied to have shrunk back into the mountains beyond their watch. Perhaps they had not expected such a strong resistance from the residents of Faldham. Fine work, Pineclaw, fine work.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
And I see that you return unscathed. Remarkable. When I heard the sound of each blast resounding across the plain, I feared for your safety. I can now see that you had matters well under control. Your clever plot to sabotage them is surely thrown the Ninkai plans into ruin. Without their future weapons to aid them, they have no hope to easily penetrating our walls. Alright. So let's report to Elfhelm's son and tell him what happened. Elfmar, we have successfully helped him.
Thank you for your help.
The elf force seems wholly focused on the charge set before them. Early is the hour in which these foes approach our threshold, and we shall be ready to meet them with steel in hand. You deserve much for your efforts, Pineclaw. But the day is not yet won. Of course not. Oh, yes. Oh, do I want defense, deflection, or avoid? Let's try avoidance.
Can you help me with this?
And that is it for that now. So next time we will head into the Entwash Vale, where we'll find out what kind of reception Horn gets when he gets home. But that'll be in the next episode of Piney Plays of the Beorning.